welcome to today's video. Today's video is, I think, a topic that's really trending right now, which is the honest YouTuber tag. So I've seen a whole bunch of YouTubers do this recently. I actually landed up discovering a whole new set of influencers while looking up this category, and I asked Dhwani from my team, who you guys have virtually met, to make a mishmash list of questions. Controversial questions, questions that I'm gonna answer really honestly. The reason I didn't make this list myself was because I didn't want it to be scripted in any way. So she has sent me a WhatsApp message. My screen is here, sorry, I'm gonna keep looking here a little bit to check whether I'm in focus every now and then. So I have this long message of hers with a whole bunch of questions. Just in case you, by now I'm sure you know whatever the end duration of this video is. If you want to grab some water, grab some chai, please do that. I'm gonna break things down and be brutally honest with you in aaj ka video. So let's not make this intro any longer. Let's dive right into it. Okay, so the first question I have over here is, have you ever received a product, tried it and didn't like it, and then decided not to review it? Oh my god, yes! So there have been times when brands reach out to me, my team, and say that this is what we're launching, this is what the campaign is about, and we'd like for Aanam to talk about it, and I have received the products and I haven't liked it, so I've very politely declined and said that obviously I can't be part of the campaign because I don't like the product. So I feel like brands also appreciate that on some level, because they're like, okay, at least she's being honest with us. And it's never just because I don't like one product, I don't like anything from that brand. There are brands out there that I don't support for ethically, or I just don't get along with their agencies. There's some of that also. Or just the fact that I might like one product and not like a couple of others, or the other way around from a brand. But have I ever refused to be part of a campaign or a review or anything on the basis of the fact that I've tried a product and I did not like it? Yes. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but I'm also I don't want to make it sound like I'm bragging, okay? But I'm also amongst those category of bloggers that gets pulled off campaigns because of how brutally honest I am. That's not the bragging part. The bragging part is that I'm also, I guess, one of those bloggers that comes out and says this product did not work for me. I mean, I have a whole playlist of products that doesn't work for me. You should probably take a look at that. I will link it in for you guys. So I'm really vocal about my opinions, and I'm like that in my personal life, so I'm kind of like that. It reflects in my professional life also, jahan pe it's take it or leave it. If I like it, I'll stick by it, and even if nobody else likes it, I'll still say I like it if I don't like it, and if I don't like it, then I just don't like it. The next question I have is, do you have any blocked words? I'm actually really, for those of you who don't know, blocked words are basically this option, this setting that we get as content creators, where you can leave comments, and if your comments have any of these blocked words, the comment will just not show up. It will go into my review section, and only if I approve it will that comment be visible to anyone else. I don't have any blocked words, but the reason behind that is really simple. I am really active in the comments. I reply to you guys. I'm always hearting your comments, liking your comments, replying to them. So I don't really find the need for it. Thankfully, I don't have any negativity, barely any negativity on YouTube. So I don't find the need for it. So as of now, it's safe to say I don't have any blocked words. Do you delete comments? And if so, why? Actually, I don't delete comments. I don't delete comments even if they're really rude, really nasty comments. I will reply to you. I will give you hopefully a fitting response. A lot of my followers over a period of time have kind of come and cheered me on and been like, you responded to him or her or them so nicely. I always believe in dignity and grace under pressure. So no, I don't delete them. I respond to them and I leave them there most times. In some cases, when I see some really nasty comments, I may not choose to respond to them at all, but I don't even bother deleting. I'll tell you the kind of comments I tend to delete on Instagram. I tend to delete the comments of random brands or random content creators who don't even have the courtesy of following me before leaving these comments, where they are like, I upload beauty videos, check out my channel. I upload da-da-da videos, check out my Instagram page. I don't appreciate that. I just don't appreciate that. You want to engage with my profile, interact with my profile, I will respond to you. But I feel like following a content creator is the basic courtesy you should do if you're trying to get noticed and trying to get leverage in any way from their platform. You know what I mean? Do you block people on any social media? Yes, I block people on Instagram. I get a lot of dirty, not like but I get a lot of like really random messages and photos from random creepy men. I block them. If I get excessive hate from someone or repeatedly rudeness from someone, I block them. I'm a serial blocker on Instagram for sure. Have you ever lied about a product to stay on good terms with a brand? You know, I think I'm like I said, I'm so direct. Can I give you guys a little side story related to this, I guess? I have gone to the extent of getting chucked out of PR lists because a brand has sent me products and they've been like, listen, we want your feedback on it, and if you like it, share it on social. And I said, this is what it is, and they haven't appreciated it, and I just never received PR from them ever again. I've also this is like the ulta effect of lying to my followers here. I'm like being so direct with people that they don't appreciate it. That's my point. I've actually had brands say to me, like the brands that really get me and get my attitude, they've actually said to me that we really appreciate the genuine feedback and it works, like they use it to their advantage for when they're building their next product formula or whatever. But just to answer that question in a nutshell one more time, if you're saying that have I ever lied to stay on good terms with a brand? No, never. Have you ever initially liked a product and then you reviewed it and then changed your mind but didn't let your audience know? Have I changed my mind about products? Yeah, I have. Like there are products that I've liked at first glance, liked in the first few uses, and then kind of changed my mind about it, but it's not like I consciously never came and told you guys. If I happen to do a product empties and I gave you guys a later review of it, then something like that. But have I deliberately kept information away from you? No, never. In fact, I think that's one of the reasons why Product Empties as a series works, because sometimes your first impressions of a product is so good, by the time you finished that product or used it halfway, you know that your product utna nahi chalne wala hai. So no, never consciously ever not let my audience know. Have you ever shown one product but actually used another? No, I haven't. But what I have done is in like a lot of beauty videos, I show the product and I start to use it and then I don't show the whole process. So sometimes I cut or I'll end up cutting later basically, and I build it up a little bit more naturally. So like a beauty video on Instagram, let's say for example, which you see in 40 seconds actually takes me like an hour to film. So I may not show everything, but I've never cheated and like shown a different product. No, never. Have you ever not disclosed a sponsorship? Oh good lord, no. So, oh, 1 second. Actually, I should rephrase it like this. On YouTube, never. I always make it a point to mention in the info box if something has, I have a special disclaimer that says this sponsor and this is why, this is where you can see my sponsorship terms and conditions. I'll go ahead and leave that in this video in case you're curious. But on Instagram, I don't put paid partnership for everything. I'll tell you why. I've noticed that sometimes when I put paid partnership, there's two things. I feel like that post doesn't reach as many people, like the algorithm maybe for some reason doesn't push it out as much as my regular posts. That's one, which is a big question mark in my head. This is obviously an assumption based on an observation. Second, I feel like if I go out of my way and say paid post, then some people, I'm not saying everyone, there's a marginal set of my followers who will be like, oh, she's just saying this because she's getting paid for it. But I'm someone who really screams the brands I work with, the campaigns I work on, the products I'm endorsing. So that kind of sometimes I feel like, oh god, are you not going to believe me? Because I've tested it out, I'm putting it on my face. I would not be saying it to you. I would not put a crappy product on my face, right, to begin with. So that sometimes is a question mark. But on YouTube, never. On Instagram, I think it's just that algorithm thing that sometimes worries me. Have you ever had a bad interaction with any brand or agency? Yes. I mean, I've been doing this for 8.5 years. So of course I've had some really shitty experiences also, let's be real. But I think I should give you an example because I feel like you will get context of this. There's I'm not gonna take names, but there's a really famous beauty brand that used to send me a lot of PR, and I think maybe it was because I didn't really rave about one of their products. I think maybe it's because at one point the agency would call me up and be like, we're sending these products to you, can you please do a post for us? And I would be like, no, if I like the products, I'll do the post for you. If it's a paid campaign, because this is my job, guys, this is my full-time job, then I will do the post for you. If I want to, then I will do the post for you, because I do a lot of free content for brands also. I don't get paid for everything. But you can't just call me up and be like, we're sending you products worth 4,000 rupees, so you have to do the post for us. Like, I'm like, no, don't send me the products, I'll buy the products. And I have gone and bought products from these brands and continued to feature them as and when I wanted to. So I feel like there has to be an ethical responsibility on both ends, and unfortunately it came to a really sad climax to a point where I know the person from the brand, and she happened to ask me why I wasn't coming to a couple of their events, and I had just not got those invites. And then it turned out that the agency was telling the brand, I've said I can't come. Or that the last time I think they told the brand that I said I will charge money to come for the event. And I was like, what is going on? Also, the brand was under the impression that I was still getting their PR packages and that I was just not liking anything and just not giving them any coverage, which was a lie because I had stopped receiving their PR like 10 months ago. So finally I got into a call with this brand manager, and I told her that, listen, I don't know what you're being told, but this is what it is. And she was shocked. She was shocked. She was like, can I take this back to the agency? I won't name you, I won't say it's you. And I was like, no, name me, it's fine. If I ever say anything with confidence, I'm telling you this is what happened. I have messages on my phone that say so, that that I haven't received products, so that the girl was saying this to me from your agency. I was like, please take my name, I have nothing to hide. And well, I still don't get PR from that particular brand. I still continue to buy products from that brand because there are products that I like from them. So I feel like that ethical responsibility, that moral responsibility becomes mine as an influencer, where I don't deprive my audience of a certain product from that brand just because the agency is ditzy or just because the brand is not thoughtful enough to bridge that gap. You know what I mean? So yeah, I clearly have had my share of bad experiences with brands. That was quite a story time over there, huh? Have you ever gone onto a bandwagon with other people's thoughts on a particular product? Hell no. Circling back to what I've been saying all this time, honest to a fault, which is I think the bane of my existence, both personally and professionally. Things that other creators do that get on your nerve. So this one time I was with a fellow creator who put up a post for a particular brand, and I was with her when her post went up. So like I saw her post and I turned to her and I said, hey, I really like how this product looks on you. Which shade did you use? Because like I think it'll be helpful for me. And she was just like, I have no idea. I didn't even wear it myself. I just had the makeup artist do it. Like, I don't even wear something like this usually. This happened 5 years ago and it still pinches me because that was an amazing product. I went and bought it because I didn't get it in PR and I wasn't considered for that campaign for whatever reason. This is from that same previously mentioned brand umbrella, and I was like, you know what, this gets on my nerves, where as a brand you're not being responsible enough to reach out to an influencer who actually endorses that product category. And then as an influencer, it's your responsibility to make sure you only take on campaigns that you would genuinely do, wear, apply, travel to, flaunt, like, you know what I mean? That really gets on my nerve. And another thing that gets on my nerve is influencers who will do so much bootlicking towards agencies and brands to try and get that free PR kit or that campaign or whatever. It's really frustrating. So, I was mentioning about the previous agency that did this whole mess up, right? I literally had screenshots on my phone of someone from that agency telling me you need to tag the agency or when you get the PR kit, because we're the ones who decide who gets the PR kits or not. And I mentioned this to the brand manager when I spoke to her, that your agency asks me to tag them. No agency in 8.5 years of my career, guys, if you're a new blogger, you don't owe to tag any agency. If you have a relationship with them, please do it. Go for it. And I do, with brands and brand representatives and agencies and agency representatives that I have a good relationship with, I do. But I'm not gonna stand someone from an agency telling me, we decide, literally I have a screenshot, like I have that message on my phone till date. We decide who gets what, so you should tag the agency too. I was like, I'm not gonna be bullied into trying to bootlick you and tag you, and please, not interested. आप अपना PR kit रखो, अगर मुझे वो product try करना है मैं जाके खरीद लूँगी. That is my funda in life. So that is something that other creators do. I'm not saying a lot of them do, but there is a certain category of them that does that. Okay, and the last question I have of this fairly controversial video at this point is, do you have any secret tips for a product application you don't show in your video? No. Not at all. If you have any secrets, please share them with me also. No, not at all, ever. I think the whole point of me creating a tutorial will get defeated if I keep secrets off camera, no? So, yeah. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this fun, controversial, honest video. The lighting has suddenly really changed. It's been pouring non-stop. That's just how June, July are gonna be, I guess. June is over, sorry. That's how July and August are gonna be. Not gonna lie, I'm enjoying the weather, but I also feel bad for all of the people who might be stuck outside, on the streets, on the way to their villages. Thoughts that are crossing my mind. Sorry, I'm digressing. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Turn those bell notifications on so you can keep coming back for more videos. I'm very, very, very regular on my channel, and I really hope you guys are enjoying the content that I've been putting out for you guys. If you have any specific requests, suggestions for videos you want me to do across any genre, from beauty, fashion, well, not travel, because but let me know what they are down below in the comment section. I'm always reading, responding, and hearting those comments. Thank you for watching, guys. I love you all so much. Bye.